Hello everyone. And welcome to London, home of the big red double-decker bus, a London icon and known the world over. But this modern version, shown here, is nothing but a pretender to the throne, for it is not the marvellous majestic Routemaster. So what happened to the world's favourite horseless carriage? Where is our much-loved Routemaster bus? It should eternally be part of London town. The Routemaster Bus, king of the London roads, and the cutest bit of retro technology on the planet. The culmination of decades of careful design and successful predecessors. Not only is it a friendly-looking tin can, but you can actually jump on and off at will, without being trapped or excluded. And having a helpful assistant or conductor on board was great for passengers and driver alike. How excellent that you could actually run for the bus and jump on, as long as it wasn't moving very fast. And if stuck in traffic, one could get off the bus, rather than be imprisoned and frustratingly forced to wait for the next stop. The Routemaster was a great ride, and so good-looking it has a smile on its face. And the conductors managed any problems on board. So where is our erstwhile metallic warhorse? Well, cost-cutting, and staff-cutting, and so the conductor had to go. And suddenly the public were not trusted to mount or dismount the platform safely. Also, the lack of space for wheelchairs and buggies was another factor which meant a redesign, and the birth of the modern replacement. Which, in itself, is not a perfect solution, especially for wheelchairs. And so, the RM was axed, even though they had been converted to be eco-friendly. They left a couple of routes going for the grateful tourists, but now even they have gone. Hundreds of Routemasters were needlessly sold off to businesses. What a tragic end to such a beautiful machine. And so the streets were taken by the modern version, but not before we were submitted to the terror of the bendy bus. The bendy bus was a 60-foot-long snake of a vehicle definitely not suitable for London's narrow avenues. Don't worry folks, that's gone too. But strange developments were just around the next corner. Introducing Heatherwick's Routemaster Bus, a very expensive 3-door contraption. A novelty attempt to please all of the people all of the time, it sported a fun arrangement of seats and 2 staircases, a conductor and an open platform. And here it is. The Boris bus is a mechanical Goliath with sensational curves and reflections. I quite like it in the way they conceived it to try and rescue our heritage, and yet appease the progressives. It's a costly piece of kit, worth about 300 grand. A lot of thought was put into it. Inevitably, this configuration wasn't to last. The conductor is now gone, and the platform is sealed between stops. This vehicle will now, very expensively, be phased out. Interesting concept, but we really should have kept the original Routemaster. So here we are, with one of London's greatest attractions destroyed forever. Or is it? Here is a privately owned RM still gliding through London's streets, and long may it do so. They are a delightful sight, and I miss them.